Hello, this is T Chapman 500, and today we're going to be doing an offline race in RaceRoom Racing Experience, which is a driving game based off of the G-Motor engine. Now, before we get started, I want to show you the field of view setting, because if we see here, there's no proper field of view setting in this game, which is why I haven't called it a simulator in this video. A proper field of view setting will allow us to set the field of view in 1-degree increments to give us the best immersion experience possible. This is not possible when the field of view is just a multiplier. So let's go to single player, do a private testing session. Now remember, this is based off of the G-Motor engine, and in fact it is a G-Motor game, but let's go to the car setup and we can see that we no longer have the ability to choose between symmetric and asymmetric setups. All setups are symmetric, and we also don't have the ability to determine how the car is handling based on the tire temperatures. We can't tell if the tires are overinflated or underinflated, and that is the number one most important thing in a racing simulator, aside from the field of view setting, to be able to tell how the tires are inflated, whether they're underinflated or overinflated, and to be able to adjust the car setup accordingly. Simulation quality seems to have taken a back seat in this game, in favor of stunning graphics. This is minimum detail, by the way. There's no need for that hotels thing to be rendered when I'm at minimum detail. Neither is there any reason for all those trees to be rendered at minimum detail, or those grandstands. So the one thing that they did get right, I have to manually start the car. But realism seems to have taken a back seat in this game for some reason, and I forgot to turn on the virtual mirror, which is in and of itself unrealistic. But now, in a racing simulator, graphics actually takes a back seat to realism, but in this game it's the other way around. Realism has taken a back seat to graphics. And let's just start this car up. Where is the virtual mirror? So graphics has the front seat to realism in this game. And they've removed the the two most important aspects to racing simulations. So let's go into a race and do that. Single event. Now I already know 90 makes the AI too dangerous. So we'll do that. Go race. Oh, and on top of that, it seems that the developers of this game have made these session menus as complicated as possible. So we have 12 drivers here. Just click continue. Next session, continue. Next session, continue. Race, continue. And now we're finally racing. I mean, come on. How hard is it to just have something like what R Factor has? Looks like I got off to a pretty good start. I still don't have a virtual rear view mirror. Okay, we have a mirror that's a bit lower than I would like, but we do have the ability to change it. And of all the things the developers could have done to make this game better, they didn't. Oh dear. Ooh, I'm off to a poor start. Okay. I'm basically using up all the brakes I have just to not hit the AI. And have to use up all my brakes just to keep from running into them because they're brake checking so much. There's something wrong with the AI. Ooh, I got a good start that time. Little bit of contact there. Oh, I see what your game is. I see what your game is. Yeah, of all the things that that the developers could have done to improve the quality of this game, like adding spotters that ISI doesn't have by default. Yeah, G-Motor games by default don't have good road course spotters. And of all the things that the developers of RaceRoom could have done to make this game better, they've instead used that time to make the simulation more of an arcade game. Guess I should do an online race one of these days. Oh, forget it. G-Motor AI are the worst. So let's go back. Let's try multiplayer. So only owned tracks. Alright, let's do this. Hmm. Gonna go with the American car. Oh, I can't. Of course. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Let's refresh the server list. Yeah, for an allegedly free game. For an allegedly free game. Oh, I forgot to check what track this is. For an allegedly free game, yeah, it doesn't do a good job of sorting out the servers that you don't own. Basically, it's free to play offline, pay to even participate online. At the very least, there should be a show only owned vehicles, as well as only owned tracks. At the very least, that guy actually waited for a safe opportunity to pass me. Yeah, there's one of those faults I cut the track warnings. Alright. Well, we didn't get a valid lap time in, thanks to one of those faults cut track claims. So the first server I ever joined is apparently an anarchy server. Somebody lost their wing. Those tend to be important. Okay, there's the pit exit. I was wondering where that was. Just let that guy pass since I was way off the track. So there's no way I can win against those Formula 1 cars. Is it showing me the white flag for, what? Yeah, that's not a white flag situation. Oh boy. Whoops. Come on. And I think, slow cars ahead. Yeah, that should be a yellow flag, not a white flag. So I'm... Way to go. Can we even make it past the starting line? Seems that this thing has some sort of protection against downshifting to over-rev the engine. Which I've never seen that before in a simulator. Alright. I see you coming. Part of defensive driving is learning how to anticipate drivers not... Whoops. Knowing how to drive the track. I shifted down too much. So I'm in position 24. Yeah, I'm in position 19 just by avoiding most of the wrecks. So that guy's lost his wing. So I'm actually deliberately missing the apex just so that I can account for the other drivers not taking the corner correctly, giving them room on the inside line because I know that's the line they're gonna take. Where is that track? Still in position 18. Where is he? Oh dear. Well, at least that guy's wing is intact. Oh! Oh, never mind. So apparently the leader has finished the race. And I overshot that corner. So the leaders finished the race, where... Can somebody explain this? I'll take it, but second place? How'd I... Okay, so apparently first race I'm ever in, I finished second. So camera type, I'm looking for the chat. Zoom controls. No. Okay, that minimizes it. Back. Session info. Options. No. No. Timing. So we have 17 minutes. I'll probably cut that out unless I find some reason to keep it in. So race monitor. How do we chat? Okay, we're starting in position 28. It looks like, I think this is a 15-minute race. There's one car behind me. However, I think we can at least make some good positions just by not getting involved in any first millimeter crashes. Okay. And we made up some good time there. I'm gonna give that guy room. Plenty of room. This game is actually stricter about staying on the track in practice. Oh, come on. Than it is during the race. Just couldn't get the car to turn there. So we're up to 23rd. Yeah, I really miss the iRacing spotter. Oops. Okay, we're up to position 21. I'll give you the inside. Or I'll try. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. You're not entitled to the line just because you have the faster car. I was already there and had to move over because you decided to, try and take a line that was already occupied. Well done, idiot. Alright, I guess that'll be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And check out the gaming channel, the main channel for non-gaming related content. If you want to support this channel, you can do so via Patreon, PayPal, or Subscribestar. This is T Chapman 500 signing off.